Day 89. I want you to take a few moments as we do this video. Make sure you're alone. Get yourself kind of calm. Meditate for a few minutes if that's what you need. I really want you to, kind of come fully present and not be thinking about anything but kind of what we're going to talk about. So when you're in that really calm state, I want you to ask yourself, what is it that you've always wanted to do? And you probably will need a piece of paper in front of you if you want, and write it down. Take a few minutes to really make a decision. If you could do anything in the world, and there were no limitations, whether you want to put yourself in a childlike perspective, and when you were a kid, what it was that you always wanted to do, whether there is this huge passion that you've had, and that's what you've always wanted to do, or as an adult, mid-30s, mid-40s, later in life, wherever you are, what is it that you always want to do, or what's really been drawing you? When you get that written down, and you have an idea of what it is, and if you don't know, then go kind of crazy. What is it you would if you had all the money in the world? Or, something that just inspires you. Then, when you're certain that it really touches your heart, I want you to ask yourself, why? And I want you to go into what that one thing you've always wanted to do really means to you. Why is it calling you? Why is it so special to you? Is it to heal a hurt? Is it to challenge yourself? Is it to just give love out there? Is it to show how great you are? What is it and why? Take a few minutes with that. And then I want you to look at where you are currently. That means today. What do you do in your life? What's your job? And write that down. No story around it. No, I hate my job, I love my job, nothing. Just what is it that you do? Now ask yourself, how did I get where I am? And write down a few sentences summarizing why you made the choices you made. Try not to do the story of because so-and-so or because of that, because of obligation. But whatever really, has to come out, then go ahead and write it down. Try to keep it, not fully constructive. I don't want you to sugarcoat any of this. I just don't want it to get, if it is in a poor me scenario, into a poor me. I want it to be just kind of third party in a way, but honest and realistic. Okay, so now I want you to compare the two. What's different about them? Now by chance, they might be the same, or the whys might be close. If you happen to be doing what you've always wanted to do, I would ask yourself, how long have you been doing it? I would look at where you are. And then I would say, is it time for a change? Or is there time for more growth? What is it that you could do that would challenge yourself farther? Now, if you've been in the job a short time, okay, congratulations, you finally got there. If you've been doing what you always wanted to do for a long time, then I would challenge yourself and see, maybe it's time that you update and step forward a little bit deeper into that grow. Now, if by chance, I would say probably like a large percentage of the people in the world, you're not doing what you've always wanted to do. So kind of compare those two see what's different. But on an essence level of those two things, I want you to look at what you always wanted to do and what you're currently doing, and what can be done to get you closer to the essence of what you always wanted to do from where you are now. What are the, feelings? What are the actions? What is the overall, essence of that which you always wanted to do? And what can you do currently to really transform your job to something that's closer to that core thing? Now, don't get in the spot where you said it's impossible. I want you to honestly, as if you were looking at your best friend's life, and they were saying, basically, I always wanted to do this, but I'm stuck where I am here. And I've got all these obligations, and I've got all these things that I have to do here. And I don't know how I'm going to get there. But I have this feeling that there must be something I can do to make where I am now better. And you as a friend understand that what they want to do is, a far away, from where they are. And it will take a lot of work for them to get there. So you want them in their current situation to be better. And you see that, they could do, these few things in their current situation and make it more interesting, make it better. And maybe give them those feelings and those experiences and that joy that what I always wanted to do, could, but it gives it to them now. That's how you take your current situation and bring forward that want, but to live it and experience it now. Try that on for size and make a concerted effort towards changing your current situation in a way without getting stuck on all the hurdles to get where you really want to go. So, take some time and do that. I hope it brings you some amazing results. Take care.